Good morning. Today we are going to see the psychological factors which affect the consumer behavior. So, in psychological factors, motivation is very important. So, motivation, perception, learning, belief, and attitude depends on psychological factors. In motivation, we are going to see three theories of motivation. One is Maslow's theory of motivation, Herzberg's theory of motivation, and Fruit's theory of motivation. What does Maslow say? Maslow's theory of motivation, he says the needs of the individual are arranged in a hierarchical order, starting from physiological need to safety, loving, esteem, and self-actualization. So, physiological need is the need which is required for any basic human being. Only when I see, example, when the needs of my physique is satisfied, I'll be motivated towards the next need. As a marketer, I have to understand the individual's need starting from the basic need. So basically, we what we need for living is we need food, water, air. So all this, when you are as a marketer, when I satisfied with these needs, I can slowly motivate the customers to the next need that comes the safety. Then the next need is called the social need or the love and belonging needs. Next, self-esteem and self-actualization. These are slowly, step by step, the consumer should be motivated. So when food, sleep, and all this is given, he will be motivated towards social need, that is safety need, that is he needs a house. See, for example, I can talk about even insurance policies, all this. Only when I have sufficient income, when I'm able to meet all my needs, I will think I will go on to the next step. The third need, I call it as belonging need. So when I'm safe, when I'm able to satisfy all my basic needs, the next need which arises is called social needs. I need a family, I need someone, I need a partner who will be taking care of me. I need friends where I have to share. So when I don't have food to eat, I will not think about my friends. So that is the reason you should be motivated step by step. Next comes self-esteem. This is what Maslow is telling us. A person should be able to get a recognition in the society. So once after all that, I will be motivated towards this self-esteem. I need a respect. I need recognition in the society. That all can be achieved only when you achieve something in your career. The next need is called self actualization need. So this need is very clearly defined that a person, everyone will have a goal or aim to achieve. Once they reach that particular goal or aim, I call it a self actualization need. A person whom he wants to become, when he becomes, it is called self actualization. So the Maslow, it's arranged in a hierarchy. As a marketer, I have to identify what is the basic need. Slowly I should be motivating. Or a person who doesn't have a car, I should talk about the car. Person who's already having a car, I have to talk about the next version where he has to go. So in this way, the marketer should be able to motivate. Next theory, I call it as Herzberg's theory of motivation. Like Maslow, he does not consider five factors. He considers only two factors. One is called the hygiene factors. The other one is called motivational factors. What is hygiene factors? Which is basically required. Motivational factors where I have to give a push. Here, the consumers can be divided into two: satisfied customers and unsatisfied. So satisfied customers are already satisfied, so I need not, as a marketer, I need not worry about the satisfied customers, because next and next they will be coming again only towards my product because they are already satisfied. So my focus and concentration should be towards only the unsatisfied customers, where I have to give a motivation. I have to push them towards this next level of sales. So that is called motivational factors. So these I have to identify what is required, why they are not satisfied. I have to satisfy them. So Herzberg talks about these two factors, main hygiene and motivational factors. Next, we come to the fruits theory. Fruits theory, we are more, see what he says is a conscious level is only little, unconscious, a customer even doesn't know why I need a product, but we go and buy. For example, imagine my stomach is full, I have a heavy lunch, but just like that I cross across a bakery, whereas the smell of the bakery influences my purchase. Even though my stomach is full, I need not have anything, but the smell which comes, the aroma which comes from the bakery pushes me towards my purchase. So sometimes even we do make purchase, and after coming home, already I may have the same color saree, but after coming home, I don't know why I bought this. So even without a knowledge, even without a people buy. So that's what we call it as fruits. The customer will see when as I am a customer, I don't know for what reason I'm buying. When I don't know the reason, how marketer will be able to identify your behavior. So what he says is only little is shown outside. The subconscious works more. Subconscious makes you purchase. So as a marketer, I have to identify what is subconscious towards a particular customer. Why we bought this particular product, the reason should be identified. So all this we call it as Maslow's theory of motivation. So here the three theories are very important. The other factors like perception towards the product, some people have different perceptions. Some are maybe having a positive perception or negative perception about a particular product. See, for example, some people think Bata is a very quality product, some people Bata think it's a very costly product. So each one's perception differs. The learning, usually the product, as a consumer, I learn the product. See, for example, I want to buy a car, I go for a test drive, I learn what is what, and then I go. I may learn it from my friends. Having a mobile phone, I want to buy a new model, I will see what is my friend, how good is easy to access. So through learning we will buy the product. Belief is maybe a good belief, or usually belief is something. So for example, uh, I'm going to buy a red color car, but previous day I saw a news saying a red color car hit with an accident. So definitely what we will do, I my behavior changes because I believe in that. Some certain usually beliefs, some people have what they have towards. See, we hear so many newses, all that makes, which influences our behavior, attitude, whatever may be. Each one consumer's attitude differs. According to that, the purchase decisions are made.